Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Zach D Productions here, and I'm here for an album review for you guys. This is of course for a new release, and this review will be for Diamond Star Halos by Def Leppard, the brand new Def Leppard album that recently came out. And you know, going into this album, I wasn't really expecting much, but I will say that I did like this album more than I expected. This album was actually better than I thought. Now, do I think it's better or worse than their last album, the self-titled? I would say that it is probably a step down from their self-titled, but I still think that this album is decent at best. Diamond Star Halos. I think the album is decent. Take What You Want is definitely one of my favorites on the album. Really dig the guitar work and pretty much everything about that song. Same thing with SOS Emergency. Probably has some of the best guitar riffs on the album, at least in my opinion. And then we have other really solid tracks as well, like From Here to Eternity and Lifeless. Pretty good songs that also have some pretty good guitar work. I really especially like the melodies in From Here to Eternity. I think that's the melodies really do shine in that song especially. And then we have other songs on the album like Kick, which is one of the singles. Yeah, this is a good song. It is more on the fun side, like it's pretty fun sounding basically, and there's a few tracks like that on the album, such as Fire It Up as well, but I think Kick does the fun side of the band better than Fire It Up did anyways, because Fire It Up, yeah, it's an okay song, not one of the better songs on the album, but not all bad. Angels Can't Help You Now is, I think, a pretty unique song for the band. It has more orchestral elements, which is something that I found very nice and intriguing. I was pretty intrigued through the whole song. I don't know if I'd say it's one of my favorites on the album, but I do like it though. It's pretty unique for the band, I would say. Yeah, you know, I do appreciate the experimentation, and I do appreciate that they are trying some new stuff on this album. But it still sounds like Def Leppard, you know, so don't worry, they still sound like Def Leppard, especially when you listen to songs like Kick and From Here to Eternity, for example. Very Def Leppard sounding songs for sure. Kind of similar to their classic era, but yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, I do think that this is a step down from their last album. To me, there's just a lot of just average songs on the album. There is some highlights, of course, such as Kick, Take What You Want, Lifeless, and From Here to Eternity, just to name a few. Yeah, there's some good stuff on this album, but yeah, it's not going to be album of the year or anything, because like I said, most of the songs are just kind of average. Not some of Def Leppard's best work, but decent, I'd say. So if I were to give this album a score, I'd probably give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10, maybe. That seems about right for me, so yeah, that's my review for Def Leppard's new album, Diamond Star Halos. Feel free to let me know what you think. I think the album is decent. It's not one of their best, but I wouldn't say it's their worst either. But the album is decent though, so I'll just leave it at that. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Take care.